Good morning, guys. I wanted to do a little troubleshooting with you guys when you making um, these type of dresses. So a lot of times when prom seasons come, everybody will start getting prepared. They'll see these beautiful dresses and they're like, okay, we want to make these for our daughter, and then they'll send you a picture of the mannequin like her wearing this. So when you look at the mannequin, her skin is all flesh tone and everything, and her little boobies sit right up, perky. But when you're dealing with a real person, the boobies and stuff is different. But keep in mind, this whole piece is sheer, okay? So what I do, I take another piece of sheer like lace and sew it, and then I sew this applique on top, which is a sheer applique, okay? So the size of this dress is, it wasn't made to come all the way over, so I have to fill all of this side in so that she don't have that side boob showing and different stuff like that. So when you're dealing with a lace and this type of stuff that's sheer, you got to keep in mind, because you want to keep that going. So a lot of times the moms, when y'all buy it, like, and it's on a mannequin, and then once it start getting made, oh gosh, I don't want my baby boobs out and all this type of stuff. So you have to improvise. So one thing I would say to you guys is getting somebody to make your dress. Trust the person that's making the dress, because we're going to encounter problems along the way, and we're going to have to be able to find a solution to fix that problem. And then when you're dealing with your customers, when they don't sew, it's a misunderstanding right there, because a lot of things they might be thinking that's possible to do with us putting a dress together, we be like, that's not possible to do. So I would say to anybody, when you getting a dress made, trust the person that's making it. Allow them create a flow and let them do their thing, because if they constantly gotta correspond with you or whatever, the person that's making the dress, we get delayed because we waiting on an answer. We could text, we waiting 3 days to get an answer, and we want to move to the next point. So to be honest, uh when it comes to special occasion stuff, I really don't like making that type of stuff, because it's a big hands-on. I like creative, for I like to make it. If I'm making a bodysuit, I know, boom, you know what I mean, or something that I originally created. I don't have to go back and forth with my customer because I'm the creator. So then a lot of times they will show you a picture of, and it's just troubleshooting, guys, just kind of letting y'all know when y'all getting ready for prom season and you want to create something for your baby. Just troubleshooting conversation. Stop, Gino. So when you working with the person, y'all want to have an understanding. Now they can send you a picture, and I'm never gonna 100% authenticate a picture. I'll come as close as I can with the color or whatever, but I never will 100% authenticate a picture. So if you're looking for 100% and you want that person to authenticate exactly what they see on the picture, I think you should go to the original designer. Imitation is the best form of flattery, but I would never go verbatim everything another designer do and do it exactly. I would always find another way of doing it. So please keep in mind that. So now that we took a loose this, we cut the lace. This bias piece is heavy, okay? So like I was telling, we have to make sure. Now we got to worry about this piece, flopping, or if she bend, her boobs coming out. So this is what I'm going to do. This is a piece of heavy duty iron-on interfacing, okay? I'm finna take this interface, and the sticky side is on this side. I'm gonna go outside and spray this with metallic silver spray paint, okay? And it's gonna take days to dry. So now I gotta come back, because now this dress, because she had me to cut all this away and remove it, you see we have no support right here. This is kind of floppy. The lace was holding that together. She wanted more of an opening, and then I told her I'm not gonna cut beyond that, because if I cut and split it open, when you're dealing with translucent stuff or whatever, and the boobs, and you get to moving around, your boobs can move, and you'll think that you're secure, especially when you got all this sheer stuff in the middle, or however. You want to make sure that you have double side tape on. You want to make sure you have nipple covers, because in an accident your boobs can definitely pop out. So trust the person that's making it. Allow them create a flow. where they don't have to every 5 minutes correspond with you, because that makes it harder. So this, that's why I really don't like doing formal wear, because you gotta, be on it, 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 And if y'all been following me for the past 365 days, I stepped over into formal wear. Throughout me making clothes, I learned from offline. I never do this type of stuff, because it is more complicated, and especially like when you're dealing with a fabric like this one over here, where you got to do the darts, it's off measurement, so it's a lot of try on, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So, yeah. So a lot of this type of stuff, like, it gives me anxiety, because my goal is to get it done. So yeah, so that's why I kind of honestly shy away from these type of projects, because it is very tedious and hard. And one last thing, okay, when you guys send a designer, hey, I want you to make this dress, when we get that image in our head, and once we get in process, that's the way we going. Then, and all this is just conversation off, just, for troubleshooting. Then the younger generation may look at their friend dress, and you already done started process, and they'll go, oh, I don't like that, but oh, can you do this? Can you take, you know what I mean? And it's like, that's confusing. So if you got a goal, stick with the goal, but give your designer creative vision where she knows how to sew. She knows everything. Keep in mind what your concerns is. Like, hey, I don't want my baby boobs to show. I don't want this. So with that being in mind, that's why I improvise and I fill the size in and different things like that. But when you're dealing with this sheer fabric, is normally sheer. You want that translucent, so whatever part of the skin supposed to peek to, that's the point of these beautiful pieces, that sheerness. So we lost the support from, I got rid of the lace right here and cut that out. So now it has weakened, because this is a very heavy piece. So now I'm going to MacGyver, as I do the best, go spray interfacing, and then from here, I'm going to iron it or sew it on, and then here, because I need this to be stiffened. I need the dress to have, more stiffener to it. So with that being said, you guys have an awesome day. But that's troubleshooting in the future. If y'all going to be getting dresses made, or if y'all in the process of getting dresses made, please keep in mind that once a designer gets started, we can't, just make a U-turn and do something different. We already then prep the fabric. We got it going in that direction. Minor things can be changed, but not major things. So y'all keep that in mind when y'all are getting dresses made. So with that being said, y'all have a happy Friday. Thanks for listening. And I hope that this helped the future designers and people that's going to get dresses made, and just work with your designer. Understand this is not an easy task. And when we're sewing this song, I can do this for hours to secure this correctly. You're sewing this. I've been sewing on this for 3 days to make sure that it is flush to the body, where you ain't gonna have no gapping and it's moving. You need it flush. So you got to sit there and hand sew. And my vision, you get older, my vision is not the best anymore. And with the injury I had with the roller skate accident, sometimes my right hand, but to accomplish this, to get this done, we go out of the way for our clients. But this is very hard work. And please work with the designer, so y'all can come up with a plan and move out of the way. Just like a mechanic, right? He's trained to fix cars. You ain't going to be out there with your mechanic saying, hey, could you take the alternator and flip it upside down and put it in? The mechanic going to look at you like, no, I can't do that. So he knows what to do. If you trust in him to fix your car, trust the mechanic to fix your car and get out of the way. And the y'all can troubleshoot with each other to make it an easy process. But yeah, this can definitely be a hard process. So with that being said, guys, have a great day. So I'm going to go outside and spray this interfacing with this metallic spray, because we want to still keep the glister So I don't want to put no white under here. I don't want to put no brown. I don't want to put, because this is sheer. All this is sheer. So you want it to look still translucent, but the metallic silver is going to make it, you know, still keep the crystals sparkling the way that they is. But I need something to have this dress to pull together. Okay, so I need something, because this white, like I was like she can bend, it's floppy. I just got in, and actually too, to be honest, this mannequin is my size, so she's not as wide as me. So this is flushed on this really good, because this is my size mannequin, and her, you know, me and her are different sizes, but I needed this to be flush while I put it on, and it's spandex, so I have the ability to expand. But this mannequin is my size, not her size. So I got to keep in mind, when I take it off, this fabric is going to flex. It's going to, you know, it's going to do that, because we're stretching it to the capacity. So, alrighty, guys, with that being said, follow those troubleshoots and let your designer have creative design, meaning she don't have to feel like every little thing she do, she got to correspond, especially you at work. You ain't responding right away, so it delays the process. Trust them to do what they do best, okay? So with you guys, y'all have a great day. Y'all know it's one of my favorite designers now, looking at Carly B's designer. I love his bold pieces and the things that he do. You know what I mean? And like I said, I think that in the future, like, I do like make my stuff and stuff like that, but in the future, I kind of want to make some really nice, bold pieces. But that's the thing. When you create it, you got creative design. But when you copycatting somebody else, you out of the ballroom, because you're trying to follow somebody else's design. So with that being said, you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching. Toodles.